Today, I'm going to share my experience of an app design. It's a vocabulary flashcard learning app called Creative Cards. The first step of my design process is to understand the users. Based on the data I collected from several user interviews, a persona was created to deliver user goals, motivations, and problems need to solve. Julia is a 32 years old woman. She moved from Korea 3 years ago after finishing her master's degree in accounting. Currently, she lives in Austin, Texas, with her husband and two little kids. Last year, she got a new job as a sales representative in an international company. She loves her job and feels grateful for this opportunity. However, Julia's job position requires excellent communication and negotiation skills. Since English is not her native language, Julia has tried very hard to improve it. She wishes to learn as many business vocabularies as possible and improve her English pronunciation as well. Julia has a very busy daily routine. She can work remotely sometimes, but she has to take several business trips to visit the customers. Meanwhile, as a mom of two toddlers, most of her leisure time is filled with kids outside activities. Julia needs a mobile vocabulary app to help her learn English anytime and anywhere. She wants to create a flashcard by herself, and she also needs to get motivation so that she could keep learning consistently. Because Julia is very busy, she needs to learn in a quick and easy way. She's tried many flashcard apps, but during the learning, she keeps forgetting vocabulary all the time. So she needs a repetition system to keep her reviewing the knowledge from time to time. Julia also needs to test her pronunciation and spelling skills, so she will know if she has made progress or not. So, how this app could help Julia to solve her problems? Firstly, this app has many different categories, such as daily speaking vocabulary, business, TOEFL, and IELTS. Users can easily choose one category to start, and the class will be given based on users' level. To unlock the next level, users need to finish the learning of the current level and pass the quiz. However, for new users, if they have taken level setting quiz, the system will adapt their learning level automatically and unlock all the courses under the level. The learning process is very easy and intuitive. Each flashcard provides words, pronunciation, a related image, and a definition. Users can take some notes for it if needed. In order to improve learners' retention after they finish learning, a notebook is designed to save the key vocabulary and phrase, so they can review them from time to time. One of the most important features of this app is customized flashcards. This is a typical blank flashcard. On the front side, users can add the word, a related image, and even record their pronunciation. On the back side, they can type definition, example sentences for the vocabulary too. Besides, users can share their creative flashcards in the app community. Users can give stars for each other's flashcards based on a 5-star rating system. 1 means not good, I don't like it. 2 means average level. 3 means it's okay, I like it. 4 means love it, and 5 means phenomenal. Users can always check the stars they earned so they can have incentives to make more and beautiful flashcards. But how users could know if their pronunciations are good enough? Actually, they can search particular words in the search box on top of of the screen. On the flashcard, there were a speaker and a little microphone over there. Users can click the speaker icon to hear the standard pronunciation and click the microphone to record sound. The system can compare both of the sounds and give a score for the pronunciation. So listening, speaking, creating flashcards, and reviewing become the basic learning process of this app. In addition, each level is followed by a short quiz, because repeated test taking is helpful for students to remember knowledge long time. A quiz will take 10 to 15 minutes to finish, and the words have wrong answers can be saved in the notebook too. Last but not least, since most of the learners are struggling with maintaining enough self-discipline, a daily goal setting feature can be helpful. On the goal setting feature screen, simply set a target by inputting learning time and set up reminders so that you never forget to maintain the daily goal. After finishing this low-fidelity prototype, the usability testing was conducted to unveil problems. During the testing, I asked the 3 participants in person to play with the prototype. I needed to know if the prototype provides appropriate utility and if these features are enjoyable to use. I created these scenario tasks to test the main features of the app. 1. As a new user, you want to sign up and log in by social media. 2. You choose a course from one of the categories and you would like to save a word in the notebook. 3. You are always confused about an English word and keep forgetting about it, so you want to create a flashcard for it and save it to the notebook. 4. You have used the app to learn for a while. Now you want to take a quiz to evaluate your knowledge. Well, the usability testing results are very helpful to eliminate the problems and solve them. First and foremost, I forgot to create a return user sign-in option, which is a severe problem. Then, when saving a specific word, the little heart icon is easy to ignore without a hint, so I added a note to notify new users it's clickable to save a word. Because of the flipping feature is very important for each flashcard, the flipping action button should be placed in a phenomenal place. I centered it, and now it's easy to click by user's thumb. In addition, the entrance for creating a new flashcard is very difficult to find. Therefore, I decided to add a Create a Flashcard button on the home screen. As for the flashcard creating session, some users would like to have a search from the website option to upload an image. Moreover, in the quiz session, users brought up some good thoughts. According to these reports, I created some more details for the quiz. 1. The user needs to know the total number of answered questions and the score earned, so that they can adjust the answering speed. 2. When users give wrong answers, they expected that correct answers show up, so that it's possible to learn from the mistake. For the next step, I'm going to add the missing details and the features to my prototype. I will conduct a second round of usability testing. I'm planning to record the metrics for the testing, such as test time duration, errors, test level satisfaction, and so on. I also want to finish more interesting features. For example, design an interface for sharing flashcards between users and create games to help users think, review, and practice words. The low-fidelity prototype is static, and it cannot convey a lot of information, Sometimes it makes people confusing. So I'd like to design a medium or high fidelity prototype to convey more functionality. So what did I learn from this design project? Firstly, for the user research session, I learned to plan and prepare the question well and ask the right questions. Since during the interviews, it's easy to write things out and try to get the expected answers as quick as possible. Especially when I interviewed one of my friends, sometimes I already have an idea about the answers he or she will give me. So planning the interviews and preparing questions carefully is very important for user research. Personally, I love the prototype design part the most. Rapid prototyping of the app helps me to understand the structure of the app. Also make a clear user flow. As for the usability testing, in less than 1 hour's observation, I improved my understanding of how real people interacted with the prototype. And I found users have so different ways to use the tool to work. And they have different points of view. A UX designer should understand which parts are confusing for their users and work to design solutions for them. Okay, that's all for my work. Thank you for your time and attention today.